Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name's Emma and I like to post things about books and my life, but mostly books. And today's video is something I've never filmed before and I'm honestly still not really sure what I'm gonna call it, but it's basically a bookish vlog, bookish shopping trip haul. It's mostly a book haul, more like what I get in a week, what I buy in a week, what I receive in the mail in a week. I'm not making any sense, so I'll stop rambling and let you guys watch the video. Okay, so first things first, for this little fun bookish vlog video, still not really sure what it's going to be at this moment. I have some bookish mail to open. I usually do these unboxings on TikTok, but I have 4 different packages here, so I thought it'd be fun to do like a little haul. I will say I've ripped into several of these already, but I promise I haven't looked. I only opened them to make sure they were books before I just started opening packages willy-nilly. So let's start with this one. The outside says "Not Like Other Books," and inside we have a book called Not Like Other Girls. This is by Meredith Adamo, and it's also an ARC, which is so sweet. You guys know I always feel so honored when I get ARCs because I don't know, it's just like shocking to me that a publishing company or author like wants me to have an early release of their book. I just feel really grateful. But it says it's a gut punch story of trauma and healing. It's a keep you up all night thrilling mystery, and it has the nuance, depth, and bite of a character like Maeve from Sex Education. I've never watched Sex Education, but I feel like I've like seen edits of that character. I love how the cover is kind of like this comic book art. I'm super intrigued to read this. I already have my April TBR set, but I honestly might add this to it because that sounds really intriguing. This next package, I'm pretty sure I already know what it is, but the outside says "In Search of You," Casey Compton, which is the book inside, How to Find Joy When Doing More Isn't Doing It Anymore. And here is the book. It has this beautiful cover, and this is actually a Kentucky author. The publishing agency reached out to me to review it, and I'm super excited to read it. One, because it's a Kentucky author, and I obviously want to support people from my own state, but it's also a nonfiction, and I do not read a lot of nonfiction, so when I have the opportunity to do so, I'm always like really intrigued to see what I will think, and honestly, I probably should be reading more nonfiction. The back says, "Forget everything you think you know about success and self-care and learn how to really love yourself." So it sounds like this is going to be very much a self-love, inspiring story, and honestly I need something like that right now, so I'm super excited to read this. Honestly, this might be another one that I pick up this month as well. Our next package is my book of the month box, and where did my scissors go? I'm super excited because I remember what book I picked and I cannot wait to read it. If you know, you know. This is Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. This is her new release, and if there's one Abby Jimenez fan, it is me. I've actually not read all of her books yet, but I'm slowly working my way through all of them. The very first book I read by her was Yours Truly, and I actually got it in Book of the Month, and that's what made me fall in love with her writing and her storytelling. She writes the most fun, endearing, heartfelt contemporary romances. She also always adds in discussion of more serious, heavier topics, and the way she writes those topics is just incredible, and the representation in her characters is literally perfect. I'm obsessed with Abby Jimenez. I'm obsessed with the cover of this book, and I cannot wait to read this. I'm so excited. And then of course it came with a bookmark like always. This one says "Page is just a number." That's adorable. And then our last package for now is from MC Studios, which if you guys don't know what MC Studios is, it's a small online business that specializes in bookish merch and other fandom merch. I'm actually a rep for them, so I do have a code if you guys want to check anything out. It's Emma15, and I'll link the website in the description so you guys can go look. They have like Sarah J Maas, they have General Bookish, they have Six of Crows, Marvel, Star Wars, Harry Potter, like literally anything you can think of. Ooh, 2 t-shirts. I'm really excited. So the first tee is this green one. It says "Literate and Caffeinated," which is so cute. This is part of just their General Bookish collection. The other shirt, I knew she was sending me this one, and I'm so excited. Do you guys see what that says? It says "Modeled after Alan Ash River," I can never say it right, Alan Ash River Galathinius. I should probably be able to say my favorite character's name correctly, but I always get stuck up on the Ash River. But yes, modeled after Alan Ash River Galathinius. If you don't know who that is, she's from the Throne of Glass series, and she is easily my favorite main character of all time. She's amazing. I love her. Molly, who runs the business, actually let me pick which character and which color tee I wanted to be. So she has a ton of other different characters that you can get it modeled after whoever, and then they come in different colors. I picked the pink one. I love how subtle it is. Like if I was wearing this on the street, no one would know what it means unless they know, and I love that about it. And I always get so excited when I get new merch from MC Studios. Like I said, if you're interested in checking out their products, I'll have the website linked in the description below, and don't forget to use code EMMA15 at checkout for a little discount. I just got another bookish package dropped off at my doorstep. So even though I already did a big unboxing, I'm just gonna include this because I'm really excited and wanted to open it on camera to show you guys. So the box says Sweet Nightmare, and this is from Entangled Teen, which is Red Tower Books with Entangled Publishing. If I've said it once, I've said it a million times. They send the best PR in the world. It's the same company that published Fourth Wing and tons of other great fantasy romances, and I've literally loved every book they've ever sent me, so let's open it. Oh, I guess I need scissors, hang on. Ooh, first thing I'm seeing on top is an envelope with my name on it in this beautiful cursive. I love it when PR feels super personalized. Oh my gosh, it's an orientation schedule, which I'm assuming has something to do with the book and what it's about, because also the inside of the box says Calder Academy is a total nightmare, don't fall asleep. I love any fantasy book that's set in like a school setting, so this is really exciting. So it's literally an orientation schedule and like a welcome to Calder Academy letter. Like this is incredible. I'm gonna have to look through all of this in a minute, but it's literally like personalized, makes you feel like you're a part of the story. Love that. Then we also have like a little postcard that says greetings from Calder Academy. Okay, so we have a little info card here on the top that says dreams can be prisons too, and that's worse because unlike with nightmares, you don't see the trap coming until it's far too late. Oh, this is also by Tracy Wolff, which I believe I have another book from her. Did she write the Crave series? I think this is the same author that wrote the Crave series, which is super popular. Oh my gosh, and it's an ARC, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. My TBR is so long this month already, but I might have to add this one because it sounds super intriguing. Thank you so much, Red Tower Books with Entangled Publishing. I cannot wait to get to this one. Tori and I are about to head to Barnes & Noble. I have $75 worth of gift cards, so there will be a haul coming, and I'm super excited. I got the goods from Barnes & Noble, and honestly don't even remember how many books I got because I was kind of just grabbing random stuff off the shelf, and I ended up coming home with a bunch of YA books, which I always say that YA is like not my go-to genre, but I somehow ended up like gravitating towards those. So I'll show you guys what I got. First up, actually this goes with another book. I got the, I believe, third and fourth books in the Natural series. I currently own the first two and I haven't started the series yet, but I always hear people say that once you start it, you're hooked and you feel like you just need to finish the whole series. So yeah, got both of these because I have a feeling once I start it, I'm just gonna wanna keep going. And then I also got this book called House of Ash and Shadow. I think it's in a series, and I think it's YA romantasy. I've never heard of this before, and it's very rare that I go into a Barnes & Noble and just pick a book I've never heard of, but the description on the back sounded interesting, and it kind of sounds like the synopsis of it reminds me of kind of the premise of the Shatter Me series, which is one of my favorites, but obviously this is like full-on fantasy, so I'm really intrigued to see if I like it, and if I do, I'll probably get the rest of the books. I don't know if it's a trilogy or a series or what, but yeah, sounded really intriguing, and I'm excited to get to this one. And then I also got Defy the Night, which is another YA romantasy. This one I have heard a lot about, and honestly I just picked it up because this one was buy one get one 50% off, and this was on the same table, and this is one of those books that I hear a lot about but I never really think about it, so now that I own it, maybe it'll like get me to pick it up and actually start this. I feel like the hype around this series was a couple years ago, but I just never really jumped on that train. I'm really interested to see if I like it. I don't actually really know what this one's about, but I might go in blind for this one. Then I also bought The Blood Trader, which is the third book in the Prison Healer series by Lynette Noni. I currently own the first two, and the first book in the trilogy is on my TBR for the current month, so I wanted to go ahead and have the last book so that I could finish it out whenever I want to. The only thing I'm nervous about is that I potentially already own this book, but in my head I only own the first two. So I'm gonna have to go check my shelves. I don't think I own this one, but also there's a very real possibility that I already have a copy of this. And then the last book I got is the first book in a series that I told myself I would never read, but lately I've been reading series that I've loved that people who also love this, if that makes sense. But the book is Addicted to You by Krista and Becca Ritchie. This is the first book in the Addicted Callaway. I need to look up like how to actually read it. I know it's two interconnected series, so I'm not really sure the order to go in, but I do know this is the first book, and I hear everyone say they just love it so much. I know a lot of people that love this also love Magnolia Parks and The Boys of Tommen, and I've read both of those and really loved them more than I was expecting to, so I'm hoping that I'll really like this too. I had so much fun filming this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as well. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos like this in the future, because this is something I've never really filmed before. As always, don't forget to check out the other videos on my channel, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because it would really help me out. And I'll also have my TikTok and Instagram linked in the description below if you guys would want to follow me over there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys!